I'm an outcast. I am an outcast. I am different than the rest of the world. Not because I choose to be, because that's who I am. I was born that way. And there's times I don't feel like I have a place in society. That the world just doesn't understand me for who I am and what I am. And oftentimes I feel neglected, alone, isolated, even though I know a shit ton of people. I'm a complete extrovert, but I still feel alone. There's only maybe 5 or 6 people I could maybe count on, and that's a maybe. And I realize that I'm different. My views are different. And that's why maybe I can't find a partner that's suitable for me. With my look on life, my outlook, and how I view things, I know it's going to be really hard for me because, number one, I'm not family oriented. And I don't want to be with a partner who is. I want a partner that's going to make time for me specifically. I don't even want to think about having kids because I've never even had a regular relationship where I've had my time to be able to do what I want to do in a relationship. To have my freedom and my liberties to where I can go out with my partner, go to dinner without their fucking piece of shit family calling 50 times wondering where they're at, wondering every move we make. It's just not something I'll ever deal with again. That's why I would never be with a woman or a girl who still lives at home with her parents. No fucking way in hell. I don't think I'd even date a woman who had Aspergers either. Because women who have Aspergers, it's different than in a man. It's not the same. Oftentimes they're very religious, they're very family oriented, which I am not. I'm a deep thinker, a free thinker. I believe in finding your own happiness and taking care of what makes you happy before anything else and anyone else. I think family should come last. Therefore, I'm an outcast. Because there's nobody else who thinks like me but me. I'm the only one of my kind. Everybody's for family. Everybody is for settling down. I don't mind settling down, but it's got to be with somebody who understands me. Not somebody who doesn't understand me. It's like me talking to this wall here. I can yell and scream and say all kinds of things. You think this wall's going to talk back to me? No. And that's what it was like having a relationship. Talking to my exes is just like nothing there. They're not listening to me. It's like I yell and scream. It's yelling to a brick wall because they do not fucking understand me. It's a simple fact. Zero understanding leads to no fucking relationship. Leads to discomfort. Leads to chaos, toxicity. I need someone who understands me and only me and nothing else. So they can get my point of view, because I'm not getting my point of view across. Even in these videos, I don't think I've gotten anything across, any point. Because I'm not seeing any comments or anything from anybody. So I'm assuming whatever I'm saying isn't resonating with any of you. But with that said, I know what I'll tolerate. I'm an outcast. I accept it. I know I'll never have a place in society where I'll be totally accepted. I'll always be a weirdo. I'll be something else that's different. I'm a freak, okay. But I'm proud. I'm like the X-Men. I'm the lone wolf, the lone warrior. I don't need a woman to make me happy, or anybody to make me happy. I find my own happiness. It's simple as that. I'm at that point, though, where I want to know how I got to this point. I'm wondering if I was just born into this, unfortunately, or if it's part of my DNA. Because I just feel like no matter what I do, I'll never be good enough to someone else. I'm good enough for me, but how I'll be to somebody else, I'll never be good enough. I feel like I always bend over backwards. I understand I'm a toxic person. That's just who I am. I can't change it. I know I can't. It's embedded in my DNA. It's in my blood. I'm going to always have a hatred for a girl's family. That's just the way it is. Not family oriented, never have and never will be. Needy parents fucking annoy the shit out of me. Because my mom was needy, and I hated that shit about her. No boundaries. Going back to my last video. Fucking family needs to keep the fuck out of every relationship. And not stick their nose where it doesn't belong. Stay the fuck out. I don't give a fuck if he's fucking your daughter or if your daughter's fucking him. Stay the fuck out. It doesn't concern you. That's their fucking business. I've had my business get involved in, and I know what it's like. I know when somebody gets involved in my business is when I get pissed off. And when I go to that dark place. I don't like going there. So I can only be around certain people, otherwise I get triggered. Certain things I can handle and certain things I cannot handle. And that is a partner, a girlfriend who can't stick up for me and who can't be there for me emotionally the way I need her to be. A girl who's stuck in her own fucking head, who can't get out of her ass, out of her thoughts and can see the bigger picture and sacrifice for me like I've done for her. And fuck them. If they can't see what I've done, fuck them. I don't need people like that in my life. I'd rather be alone. I just met a beautiful homeless girl. She stayed in my house for over 3 hours. She took a shower, took some pictures too. Beautiful girl. She's one of the nicest people, one of the nicest homeless people I've met. She's telling me her whole life story. Her name is Rose. Isn't she beautiful? Man. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't she? Says she's going to come by again. I hope so, because I want to sample some goodies here. This is the kind of female I need. One that'll bend over ass backwards for me and will do anything for me. One that'll kill for me and die for me. Look at that. Yum, 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 yum. Gotta have it. Gotta sample those goodies. Gotta have it. Can't be without. I'm hungry. I'm starved. I'm an animal ready to release. It's like keeping a lion in a cage that wants to get out. And it's mating season right now. I'm ready.